Hi guys, welcome back to Bridget Realities. It's a pleasure having you again here. Please, if you are new here, just click on the subscribe button and help someone's brand to grow. I'm so happy and I'm glad I'm peaceful today. Why? I don't know. Should there be a reason why we are happy? I don't think so. But then I'm just happy, I'm glad, I'm peaceful. Everything is story time, like story. See, some time back, like a year back, I was passing through a lot. Like it was a phase of my life where I was thinking I was not good enough, or I've not been achieving, or I'm not achieving what I should achieve at my age. Because sometimes I read the news and I read something like 22-year-old girl graduates and gets a master's degree at 22, and I'm like, Bridget, hey, what are you doing with your life? Or something like someone, a younger person, an 18-year-old child, even a 6-year-old child who has started coding at that age, and I'm like, what am I doing with my life? Like, I was not happy. I thought I was not good enough. I was depressed. I was at that phase where I wanted to just be like, God, with my with my prayers and everything, I'm not achieving what my mates are achieving or what I should achieve at that particular age. It made me create a stereotype or a standard that at this particular age you should have achieved this, at this particular age you should have achieved that, that if you have not achieved this or that at that particular age, you are a failure. That was how I saw myself then. I saw myself as a failure because that stage of my life I had not achieved anything, or I was not doing anything with my life aside academics. And people are in the academics line flourishing, people are, even students, having a side business. And you know what I'm saying, people are achieving, are doing other things, and they are very, very good at it. And I'm there, I'm like, God, what am I doing? I'm not saying pressure is not good, because when I'll be talking now, it will go down, or everything will boil down to pressure, and I would like to talk down pressure. But then I'm not saying pressure is not good, but when the pressure is too much, or when it overshadows your thinking, it overshadows what you should do, it's becoming wrong, or there's something wrong at that moment. When pressure is already taking the better of you, you can't even think straight without being pressurized, you can't achieve this without being pressurized. So what I'm saying generally is that at that phase, I saw myself as a failure. I was not doing good. Okay, if you don't know, I am presently undergoing a second degree, and most of my friends, we graduated together. When we graduated together, a lot of them are already achieving things, they're already established, people are already doing things, achieving things, people are already working in reputable companies, some are working in the bank, some are even in the oil and gas sector, and I'm still a student. Like, who sent me work? That was my thoughts then. I was like, who sent me? Why am I taking a second degree instead of just graduating with my set and going into the working line, or just establishing or doing something different? So the gist is, before I enrolled for my second degree course, I had a dream to fulfill. I wanted to be happy, because even after my 4 year in the university, or my 4 years in the university, I was not happy with myself, because I was not studying a course that I wanted. I was, Nigerian now. You enroll for a course and they give you another course. But that was it. I was not really glad that I was studying that particular course. I just did it because that was what I got, and I had to enter the university. But going for a second course, or going for a second degree, that was what I wanted. I was happy. But graduating from my first school and seeing my friends achieving giant strides, like people already doing great things, I was now pressurized. I do not see myself as someone I wanted to be, or someone I'm glad to be. I was seeing myself as a failure. Like, I was not doing good with myself. I was unhappy. I was almost depressed. But thank God for people I had around me that just jacked me and talked sense back to my head. Now that translates to us as human. The society has created a standard or a stereotype. So if you are not achieving that at that age, then you are doing something less. For example, the society has made marriage age, or they've created a marriageable age, that if you are from 28, 29 and you are not married, then something is wrong. If you are married and in the space of a year there is no fruit to show, something is wrong. So because the society sees everything as wrong, then we get pressurized. we feel like we are not doing something, we feel like we are not enough, we feel like we are not good enough, then we move in line, or we go in line with what the society has created, with the stereotype that the society has set, or the society, the society has created the stereotype. So if you are not moving in line with what the society is saying, then you are not good enough, you are wrong, you have missed it. So at the age of 27, 28, and you are not married, people will pressurize you, babe, how far? Nigerians now, when are we coming to eat party jollof? You understand that kind of thing? Party jollof, that means wedding. When are we coming to celebrate with you? And probably you just broke up, or you just entered a relationship. Then you feel like, guy, you tell your partner it is time to get married. You've not even gotten to know yourself to that stage when you guys can move conveniently or confidently move to the aisle or move to the altar to say, yes, I do. But because the pressure is there, then you did not even get to know your partner before you got married. Then when you enter the marriage, like people say, garbage in, garbage out. If you rush into something, you rush out. I don't know how far that is true, but most times it is true. When you don't take your time, because when you move with pressure, it gets to that point when you don't take your time. You just do things rashly because people want to see the results. People want to see you getting married. They don't want to hear the process. They don't even want to know if you're in a relationship or not. Get married. That is what they are saying. And you too, you want to get married because people said you should get married. I don't know if we are getting what I am trying to say. So what I'm saying in essence, or what I have been saying in essence, is that even if we don't want to talk down pressure, but when it gets to that stage, when it overshadows or it clouds your thinking, then something is wrong. If you no longer do things because you want to do it, or if you no longer do things because you want to be happy, or you are not doing things because you want peace of mind, but because you want to satisfy the society, then something is wrong. Are we getting it? Yes, we are. So that is what I am saying. Pressure is good, but too much of pressure is not good. Comparison, sometimes we don't even the pressure does not come from the outside. Sometimes we are our own pressurizer. Is there anything like that? The pressure will not make you think straight. You won't be able to take steps that you should have taken when you are calm. There are times that I've noticed personally that I take the best decisions when I'm calm, when everything is peaceful. Like I said the other time, I'm peaceful. So I take the best decisions when I'm calm, when I'm peaceful, when there's no external pressure or internal pressure. I take the best decisions. I do the right things. But when I'm pressurized, or when I'm in a hurry, I tend to do things rashly. Now let me tell you a gist. There was a time I had a meeting with some people in a group meeting in school. Then I was already getting late. People were already calling me, Bridget, what's up? Where are you? And on a norm, I wanted to, take some steps as regarding my clothes. I wanted to actually put on a jean dress. But because of the whole rush, I was putting on my jean trouser and everything just like it tore. I was like, hey, because of pressure. On a norm, that's not the first time I'm putting on that clothes. So it's not like I added or something happened. But because of the whole pressure and the whole rush, I was not able to do things like I should. It did not go smoothly that day. It's literally spoiled my day. I was not happy, and with the whole ton of events that day. Generally, too much of pressure is not good. Why pressure sometimes jerks us back to life? Probably you are already lagging behind and you don't want to do anything with your life. You feel you are okay at that stage you are. Pressure actually pushes you. It wakes you up for, okay, babe, get back to reality, get something doing. But when you are now moving in line with pressure, when you do things in line with pressure or in line with what people are expecting of you, then something is wrong with that. I think at this point we'll be drawing the curtain. I guess I have been able to channel my thoughts right. So guys, please, before zooming out, can you please click on the subscribe button and follow this channel? I love you like I always do. Thank you so much.